Master these 5 survival skills for the modern world. The world is fast. The world is loud. The world is always changing. Sometimes it feels exciting. Sometimes it feels scary. But you are stronger than you think. You can learn. You can grow. You can survive. You can win. This book is about 5 survival skills. These skills help you today. They help you tomorrow. They help you anywhere. At home, at work, at school, in life. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to start. 1 step today, 1 step tomorrow. Slow, calm, steady, strong. The first survival skill is awareness. Awareness means you see, you hear, you notice what is happening around you. You also notice what is happening inside you, your thoughts, your feelings, your body. Imagine you walk down a busy street. Cars move fast, people talk, shops shine with bright lights. If you are not aware, you walk like a robot. You do not think, you do not choose, you only react. You feel tired, you feel lost. But with awareness, everything changes. You slow down, you breathe, you look left, you look right, you see the road, you see the people, you understand where you are, you feel safer, you feel calmer, you feel in control. Awareness is like turning on a light. In a dark room, you cannot see the chair. You hit your leg, you feel pain, you get angry. But when you turn on the light, everything is clear. You move with care, you move with peace. To grow awareness, start small. Take 1 minute in the morning. Sit still. Close your eyes. Listen to the air. Feel your breath. In, out, in, out. If thoughts come, that is okay. Do not fight them. Just watch them, like clouds in the sky. They come, they go. Do this every day. Soon you feel different. You feel more awake. You feel more alive. You react less. You choose more. This is survival. This is power. The second survival skill is emotional control. Emotions are strong. They rise fast. They fall fast. Sometimes they crash like waves. Anger, fear, sadness, jealousy, stress. These emotions are not bad. They are messages. They say, look at this. They say, something needs care. But when emotions control you, life becomes hard. You shout, you fight, you quit, you hurt yourself, you hurt others. Imagine a storm in the ocean. The water moves wild. The wind hits the waves. Boats can break. But deep down, far under the waves, the water is quiet, still, soft, calm. You can be like the deep water. The storm happens on the top, but inside you learn to stay calm. You feel the emotion, you accept it, but you do not become it. When you feel angry, stop. Do not speak yet. Do not act yet. Breathe slowly. Count to 10. Feel your feet on the floor. Feel your hands. Say inside, I am safe. Say inside, this will pass. When you feel afraid, talk to yourself gently. Say, it is okay to feel fear. Say, fear is trying to protect me. Ask, what is the truth here? Ask, what is the next small step? 1 step is enough. You do not need 10 steps, just 1. Emotional control is not about hiding feelings. It is about guiding feelings, like a parent guides a child, with patience, with kindness, with love. The third survival skill is communication. Words are tools. Words build bridges. Words build walls. How you speak can help you. How you speak can hurt you.
Good communication is clear, simple, honest, kind. Not weak, not cruel, just true. Imagine you have a problem with a friend. You feel upset. You feel ignored. If you shout, the friend closes the heart. If you stay silent, the pain grows inside you. But if you speak clearly, something opens. You can say, "When this happened, I felt sad." You can say, "I want us to understand each other." You can say, "How can we fix this together?" Now you are not fighting, you are working together. Communication is also listening. Listening is respect. Listening is care. When someone talks, look at them. Do not look at your phone. Do not think only about your answer. Hear the words. Hear the feeling inside the words. Sometimes a person only wants to be heard. No advice, no lesson, just presence, just your quiet attention. This is powerful. This heals. In the modern world, communication happens everywhere. Face-to-face, on the phone, in messages, in emails, on social media. Be the person who speaks with kindness. Be the person who listens with heart. People will trust you. People will like working with you. Doors will open. The fourth survival skill is problem solving. Life brings problems. Small problems, big problems. Money problems, work problems. Family problems, health problems. You cannot escape problems, but you can learn to handle them. You can learn to stay calm. You can learn to think clearly. When a problem comes, many people panic. They say, "I cannot do this." They say, "This is too hard." They stop. They give up. But there is another way. You can break the problem into small parts. You can ask good questions. You can make a plan. First, name the problem. Say it simply. For example, "I am always late for work." Second, find the cause. Ask, "Why am I late?" Maybe you sleep late. Maybe you watch videos too long. Maybe the bus comes early. Third, think of options. Wake up earlier. Prepare clothes at night. Leave home sooner. Choose one option. Try it. If it works, great. If it does not work, try another. Step by step. Problem solving is not magic. It is practice. It is patience. It is courage. You tell yourself, there is a way. You tell yourself, I can find it. Your brain starts to help you. Your brain looks for answers. And slowly, things change. The fifth survival skill is continuous learning. The world changes fast. Technology grows. Jobs change. Rules change. Skills become old. New skills are needed. If you stop learning, you fall behind. If you keep learning, you move forward. You stay ready. You stay strong. Learning does not mean only school. Learning is everywhere. In books, in videos, in conversations, in mistakes, in daily life. You can learn one new word each day. You can read 10 minutes each day. You can ask one good question each day. Small actions, big results. Think of your brain like a muscle. If you use it, it grows. If you never use it, it becomes weak. So use it, train it, feed it. When you learn, be patient with yourself. Sometimes it feels slow. Sometimes you forget. Sometimes you feel confused. That is normal. That is part of the journey. Say to yourself, I am learning. Say to yourself, every day I get better. This builds hope. This builds strength. These 5 skills work together. Awareness helps you see clearly. Emotional control helps you stay calm. Communication helps you connect. Problem solving helps you act. Learning helps you grow. With these skills, you are not lost. You are not helpless. You are ready. You are building a strong life, step by step, day by day. This is the beginning. This is your path. This is your chance to start again, stronger, wiser, more alive. And this is only part 1. More ideas are coming, more stories, more tools, more power for you. Part 2. In part 1, you learned the 5 survival skills: awareness, emotional control, communication, problem solving, continuous learning. Now we go deeper, we look closer, we practice more, we build the habits, we make the skills part of daily life. Real power is not knowing the idea. Real power is using the idea again and again until it becomes natural, until it becomes automatic. Let us begin with awareness again. Awareness grows like a plant. You water it every day. You give it light, you give it time, and slowly it becomes strong. Try this when you walk. Put your phone in your pocket. Look around. See the colors. See the trees. See the sky. Notice the sounds, birds, voices, cars, wind.
Notice your steps. Left foot, right foot. Feel the floor. Feel the ground holding you. You are here. You are present. You are not lost in the past. You are not afraid of the future. You are here now. This simple practice helps your mind. It reduces stress. It makes you calmer. It makes you clearer. Awareness also helps with choices. You see your habits. You see what you do every day. You see what helps you. You see what hurts you. Maybe you notice you check your phone every 5 minutes. Maybe you notice you eat when you feel sad. Maybe you notice you talk too fast when you feel nervous. Awareness is the first step to change. You cannot change what you cannot see. But when you see it, you have power. You can choose a new way. Now let us go deeper into emotional control. Life will always bring strong feelings. You cannot stop feelings, but you can learn to surf the waves. You can learn to stay on the board. You can learn not to fall. Imagine someone says something unkind to you. Your chest becomes tight. Your face becomes hot. Your thoughts shout, fight back. You want to say something sharp. You want to hurt them too. This is the moment of choice. This is the moment of strength. You pause. You breathe. You wait 3 seconds. You ask yourself, what is wise here? You ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to be? Maybe you choose silence. Maybe you choose a calm answer. Maybe you choose to walk away. Later, you feel proud. You did not lose control. You did not let anger drive the car. You stayed in the driver's seat. Sometimes emotional control means giving yourself space. You can say, I need a moment. You can leave the room. You can take a short walk. You can drink a glass of water. You calm your body first. Then you think. Then you speak. You are training your mind. You are training your heart, like an athlete trains the body. Slowly, daily, with patience. Now let us return to communication. Good communication is not only about words. It is about tone. It is about respect. It is about timing. The same sentence can feel different. Said with anger, it burns. Said with kindness, it heals. Imagine your coworker makes a mistake. You can say, what is wrong with you? This hurts. This closes doors. Or you can say, let's check what happened. This invites. This opens doors. People remember how you make them feel. They remember your kindness. They remember your patience. They remember your fairness. Good communication also means saying no. A clear no is better than a weak yes. You can say no with respect. You can say, I am sorry, I cannot do that today. You can say, I want to help, but my time is full. This is honest.
This is healthy. When you say yes to everything, you feel tired, you feel used, you feel angry inside. When you learn to say no, you protect your energy, you protect your time, you protect your peace. And remember, listening. Listening is a gift. When you listen, you learn about people, you learn about life, you learn about yourself. Ask questions, simple questions. What happened? How do you feel? What do you need right now? Then listen. Do not rush. Do not push. Just listen. Now we go deeper into problem solving. Problems are like puzzles. Some look big, some look scary, but every puzzle has a solution. Maybe not perfect, but better than before. When a problem comes, write it down. Put the problem on paper. When it is on paper, it feels smaller. It feels clearer. Your brain can see it better. Then ask 3 questions. What is the real problem? What can I control? What is one small action I can take today? Maybe you cannot control the economy. Maybe you cannot control other people, but you can control your habits. You can control your actions. You can control your attitude. If money is tight, maybe you cook at home. Maybe you make a simple budget. Maybe you look for extra work. Small steps, smart steps, consistent steps. Sometimes the problem needs help from others. Do not be afraid to ask. You can say, "Can you explain this to me?" You can say, "I need advice." You can say, "I cannot do this alone." Asking for help is not weakness, it is wisdom, it is brave. It shows you care about the result. Now we move again to continuous learning. Learning is your secret power. Learning keeps you young. Learning keeps your mind fresh. Think about something you want to improve. Your English, your job skills, your health, your relationships. Choose one area, not 10, just one. Make a plan, a simple plan. For example, English. You can listen 10 minutes each day. You can read 10 minutes each day. You can write 5 sentences each day. Small time, big results. Or maybe you want to learn about money. You can watch one short video each day. You can read 1 page of a book each day. You can talk to someone who understands money. Every day a little, not perfect, just steady. Mistakes will come. You will forget. You will feel lazy. You will skip days. Do not quit. Start again the next day. Say, "I continue." Say, "I am still on the path." Learning also means learning from failure. Failure is not the end. Failure is feedback. Failure says, "Try another way." Failure shows you what does not work. Failure teaches you. Think of a child learning to walk. The child falls again and again. No one says you are bad. No one says stop trying. The child stands again, and one day the child walks, then runs. You are the same. You can stand again. You can try again. You can grow. These 5 skills support each other. When you learn, you solve problems better. When you control emotions, you communicate better. When you are aware, you make better choices. When you solve problems, you feel more calm. Everything is connected. Your life becomes lighter. Your mind becomes clearer. Your heart becomes stronger. But remember something important. Change takes time. Growth takes time. Do not rush. Do not compare yourself to others. You walk your path, at your speed, with your steps. Some days you move fast. Some days you move slow. Some days you feel strong. Some days you feel tired. All days still count. All effort matters. Say to yourself, "I am building my future." Say to yourself, "I am learning to survive and thrive." Say to yourself, I am becoming the person I want to be. You are not powerless. You are not stuck. You are growing. You are learning. You are building. You have walked far. You have learned much. You know the 5 survival skills. You have gone deeper. You have seen how they work together. Now we move to the next level. We connect these skills to your life purpose, to your dreams, to your future, to the person you want to become. A strong life is not only about surviving. A strong life is also about meaning, about direction, about knowing why you wake up each morning. Let us begin again with awareness. Awareness helps you see outside, and awareness also helps you see inside, inside your heart, inside your mind, inside your dreams. Sit quietly for a moment. Breathe slowly. Ask yourself, what kind of life do I want? Not someone else's life, not a copy, your life. Maybe you want peace. Maybe you want freedom. Maybe you want to help people. Maybe you want to build something. Maybe you want a safe home. Maybe you want to feel proud of yourself. Do not rush the answer. Let it come slowly, like sunrise in the morning. Little by little, light fills the sky. When you know what you want, even a little, something changes. Your steps become clearer. Your choices become easier. You know what to say yes to. You know what to say no to. Awareness becomes your compass. It shows direction. It guides you when life feels dark. It shows you the road again. Now, think about emotional control in this bigger picture. Life with purpose still has storms. There will be problems. There will be pain. There will be days when you feel lost. On those days, emotions can grow strong. Fear says stop. Doubt says you are not good enough. Anger says quit. Shame says you always fail. But you have learned. You know these are voices. You know they are not the truth. You breathe. You pause. You speak kindly to yourself. You say, I am trying. You say, I am learning. You say, I will take one small step. Emotional control helps you stay on the path. It stops you from breaking your own heart. It keeps hope alive. It protects your dream. You are not a slave to emotion. You are the guide. You are the leader inside your own life. Now think about communication and purpose. Your voice matters. Your words matter. Your story matters. When you communicate well, you can ask for what you need. You can share your ideas. You can inspire others. You can build teams. You can build trust. Maybe you want a better job. You can talk to your boss. You can ask for training. You can ask for feedback. You can say, I want to improve. Maybe you want deeper relationships. You can open your heart. You can say, this is how I feel. You can say, I care about you. You can say, let us understand each other better. Good communication opens doors. It creates chances. It builds bridges between people. And with bridges, you can go farther. Now look again at problem solving. Your dreams will always meet problems. This is normal. This is part of the journey. You want to save money. A problem appears. You want to study. Another problem appears. You want to change your life. Many problems appear. But problems do not mean stop. Problems mean think. Problems mean learn. Problems mean grow. You take one problem at a time. You write it down. You break it into steps. You choose one step. You act. Maybe you fail. You learn. You try again. You try another way. Slowly, something inside you changes. You feel stronger. You feel more capable. You trust yourself more. You begin to say, I can handle this. You begin to say, I will find a way. This is survival, but it is also success. And then there is continuous learning. Learning is the engine of your future. It pushes you forward. It keeps you moving. It keeps you growing. Every skill you learn becomes a tool. Every idea becomes a light. Every book, every lesson, every mistake, they all build your mind. With learning, your world becomes bigger. You see more options. You see more paths. You see more solutions. You realize you are not stuck. You realize there are choices. You realize there is hope. Learning also builds confidence. You say, I did not know this before. You say, now I understand. You say, I can learn more. And when you believe you can learn, everything changes. You are no longer afraid of new things. You are no longer afraid of difficult things. You know you can grow. Now let us connect everything. Awareness shows the road. Emotional control keeps you steady. Communication builds relationships. Problem solving moves you forward. Learning helps you rise higher. Together, they create a strong life, a flexible life, a life that can bend but not break, a life that can fall but stand again. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. You are more aware. You feel calmer. You speak more clearly. You solve problems faster. You learn every day. You are not perfect, but you are better. You feel proud. You feel hopeful. You feel more alive. Imagine 5 years from now. You have built habits. You have faced storms. You have grown through pain. You have learned from mistakes. You have helped others along the way. You look back and think, I am not the same. You look back and think, I did not give up. You look back and think, I kept going. This is the quiet victory. No big noise, no big show, just steady growth, just daily courage. But do not forget something important. You will fall sometimes. You will feel lost sometimes. You will cry sometimes. You will doubt yourself sometimes. This is normal. This is human. When that happens, return to basics. Breathe, notice, feel, rest, begin again. Go back to awareness. Where am I? What is happening? What do I feel? Go back to emotional control. Slow breath, gentle words, kind thoughts. Go back to communication. Talk to someone you trust. Ask for help. Share your heart. Go back to problem solving. What is one small step? What can I do today? What is possible right now? Go back to learning. What can this teach me? How can I grow from this? What new skill do I need? This cycle will carry you through hard days. This cycle will keep you moving. This cycle will give you strength. And remember, you are not alone on this journey. Many people around the world are learning the same skills. Many people are trying. Many people are falling. Many people are standing again. We are all students. We are all growing. We are all learning how to live. Your story is still being written. Your future is still open. Your hope is still alive. Say to yourself, I choose my path. Say to yourself, I will build my skills. Say to yourself, I will not give up. You are stronger than your fear. You are bigger than your past. You are more than your mistakes. You have awareness. You have emotional control. You have communication. You have problem solving. You have learning. With these 5 survival skills, you can face the modern world. You can stand tall. You can move forward. You can build a life that feels true. step by step, day by day, with patience, with courage, with heart. This is your journey. This is your time. This is your chance to grow. And it begins right now.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Self-Study Every Day for more helpful lessons. Leave a comment and tell me what you want to learn next.